Have you ever wondered why Ghanaian women do not use contraceptives? What are their ideas? What are their beliefs? What does the Bible say? What do you think about the issue? The following video is to underline the perception of Ghanaian women on contraceptives. Let's have a look.
You guys hurry up, I'm tired.
Wait, madam. Stop. Did you see lecture at the social center this afternoon?
I did though. I did. You should see it. I did. I don't talk about what's wrong with her.
She's pregnant.
Just like you, my sister. Just like you. So, this is the third time.
So, I can't believe it.
I really
so
can't.
What?
That reminds me of where's your husband?
Inviting me small, but
Hey, you there, your boy. Why are you looking for my husband? Hey, he owes me something. Hey, somebody's husband be owing you. Well, please, let's go. I'm getting late. Please. I need to take it from him.
Oh, sweetheart.
You owe somebody something.
What's that?
Hey, Odoye model.
I can tell you bought for your wife. Where's my money? Oh, yeah, give me my money.
I will pay.
Hello, guys. Oh, Richie, your wife is pregnant again.
What's his name?
Another joke, proud.
He was just telling us that Nature is pregnant again. I was wondering why it even concerns them. If somebody wants to have 6 children, is it their business?
6 children. Why? Ask them.
In this day and age.
You've forgotten this is my fifth. Hey.
And very soon 6 will come.
Hey.
Guys, okay, right, guys, you have not heard about contraceptives.
And what are contraceptives?
You've not heard about contraceptives. Okay, so please pause, let me have a chat with them about contraceptives. Okay, I work with the Ghana Health Service, and the government of Ghana has given us a prerogative so we can be able to introduce our contraceptives to our people over there. Okay, we are looking at the population. The population is growing. When you match the fertility rate as against the declining population, it's too much. So the government has made it a point that as individuals or as professionals, we should be able to go to the outside world and then sensitize the public about the use of a contraceptive. Okay, Marco, this is my memory setting, right? This is your feed card, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it. I said it. So many children.
Does it concern? What did the Bible say? Go into the world and multiply.
So are you trying to say we should not give birth?
Oh, that is not what I'm trying to say. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. But then we need to also look at the population rate, which is going up. Okay, as against the human resources that we have on this. Okay, it's putting. If you give birth too much, you're giving.
My brother, wait. So if we can take care of them, what has population and all that got to do with it? We can take care of them.
We are Catholics, so.
We don't even believe, our faith doesn't permit us to use contraceptives.
We are Catholics. I'm telling you, we are Catholics. Let's go.
Oh my dear.
No. I hate that.
This kind of thing. Wait and let's listen to him. The use of contraceptives is evil. In fact, it's evil. You are killing children that God has blessed you with.
We are supposed to multiply.
It's enough. It's enough. Please, let's listen to what the health worker has to tell us today. You know, me, I am a Pentecostal woman, and I don't believe in the use of contraceptive. I do not use it because the leadership of my church frowns against it. And this teaching has always been going on since I became a born-again Christian, and that matter.
But you said it's the leadership of the church. What
about
does the Bible say?
Fine, that's what the Bible says.
Wait, even you, wait. The Bible, in some chapters of the Bible, it doesn't talk about birth, only giving birth. It talks about sex for you to enjoy your husband, my dear. Enjoy your husband.
That is
Instead
But
of
giving birth all the time. Listen to this
Some
scripture.
prophet doesn't say that. It says enjoy your woman, enjoy your man. So why are you talking about sex and concentrating on childbearing? I'm a charismatic woman, no. You say that anything your conscience does not like, do not do it. But if your conscience feels okay, do it. My conscience says I should enjoy my husband. See, I'll enjoy my husband. Today, tomorrow, the next day, I'll keep enjoying my husband. It's not about childbirth. So what is your problem? And look at me. Do I look pregnant? Don't I look fit? Don't I look good? Why should I look all pregnant? Why? Every day pregnancy. When I want to give birth, I'll give birth. So with contraceptives, I can enjoy my husband as and when I want to. And our Pentecost for Moses.
That is good. Making reference to the Bible, my dear, you must recall that the Bible was silent about the use of contraceptive. The only closest scripture I came across in the use of contraceptive can be found in Genesis chapter 33, verse 8 to 10. Looking at Onan in the Bible, God did not kill him because of withdrawing. Rather, God killed him for the evil motivation behind the
Thank you.
My dear,
True that.
I am ready to learn and to put the use of contraceptive into practice so I can have control of my life as a career woman. So please go ahead and give us more.
Yeah, in the spirit,
So much. Thank you so much. You know, contraceptives, okay, is of two types. We have the traditional one and then we have the modern one. Now, if you pick the modern one, I'm sure some of you have even heard it before. Okay, we have the condom, which is very clear. We have the IUD, we have the NOT plants, we have the spermicide, okay, we have the pills. Okay, and all these things help us to control our birth. Now, we also have the traditional one. You mentioned in the Bible, Onan's case, it was a withdrawal, okay, which technically we call it coitus interruptus. Is it a big word for you? It's not a big word. Okay, it's simple withdrawal. Okay, and most guys are using
big names he's mentioned.
Most guys are using it. Okay, so the most important.
Relax.
No, we want to go home.
Yeah, relax. Let's listen to
Okay,
him.
thank you. So contraceptive basically is of two types. Okay, we have the traditional and then we have the modern. Now with the modern, we have the NOT plants, we have the IUD, we have the condoms, we have the spermicide, okay, we have the pills. Okay, and all these things help us to control our birth. Now we also have the traditional one. You mentioned in the Bible, Onan's case, it was a withdrawal. Okay, which technically we call it coitus interruptus. Is it a big word for you? It's not a big word. Okay, it's simple withdrawal. Okay, and most guys are using
big names he's mentioned.
Most guys are using it. Okay, so the most important.
Relax.
No, we want to go home.
Yeah, relax. Let's listen to
Okay,
him.
thank you so much. So the most important is that as a nation, we should be able to control our birth. Okay, so that is why the government has taken it upon itself, so we can be able to sensitize the general public of the use of contraceptives. Okay, I understand you perfectly that the church, you also have your own doctrines about contraception, but sometimes let's also look at what the nation also have for us.
From the video we watched, it is clear that Christian women have various perceptions about the use of contraceptives stemming from their beliefs and the church doctrines. This is evident from the theory of reasoned action proposed by Fishbein and Addison 1975 and 1980 respectively, which suggests that behavior is influenced by several factors. Among them is one's belief about the outcome of an action, one's assessment that a particular behavior is desired by significant others, and the motivation to comply with the views of these significant others. It stresses that human beings are reasonable creatures who, in deciding what action to take, systematically process and use the information available. Thus, in this theory, whether a behavior is performed depends mainly on the individual's intention, which is a function of his or her attitude, whether positive or negative feelings, toward the behavior, and his or her subjective norms, whether significant others agree or not. According to this theory, church women would want to believe that abstinence or use of contraceptive would prevent unintended or unplanned pregnancies and sexually transmitted infections, and that significant others, that is the church leaders, pastors, among others, would not tolerate any pregnancy out of wedlock.